Hail, it's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We are here for the final episode of Raw before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. We have a lot going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are kicking the show off with one man from the Hardcore Championship matchup this weekend in action. Sheamus kicks off the show. Here he comes, the Celtic Warrior. I don't know what's wrong with the Titantron still. Sheamus! Sheamus making his way to the ring tonight. This man has claimed he is going to be the first ever hardcore champion in LS11 Universe this weekend. He's got a tough set of competition ahead of him, though. He's got Jeff Hardy, a man known for putting his body on the line in hardcore matches. Odyssey Jones, a real wild card, he's just shown up. Kevin Owens, a guy who has no issues with permanently hurting somebody. Shinsuke Nakamura, who is quite literally called the King of Strong Style. And LA Knight, who has already dubbed himself as the new face of hardcore. I'm very much excited to see how he acts in that matchup. But Sheamus kicks us off tonight. Sheamus starts the show tonight against Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander making his way to the ring. So here we go. Sheamus and Alexander. Sheamus out of the gate shoves him to the mat. Sheamus picks him up to his feet now, and Sheamus gets him up to his feet now. Sheamus picking up Cedric, and Sheamus right hand and went for another Cedric Alexander counter. Alexander spinning back fist puts him in the corner. And now Alexander with a kick. And Sheamus. And now Sheamus. Oh, runs him over again. Sheamus picking him back up to his feet. Sheamus with a chop. Cedric with a right. And Cedric Alexander grabs Sheamus, throws him into the corner. Cedric with Sheamus. Throws him across the ring now, and Cedric Alexander, nobody home. Sheamus gets chopped. Cedric with the right hand. Now Cedric with Sheamus. Sheamus throws him over the top. That's not where you want to be against Sheamus. Here we go. Sheamus beating in the chest of Alexander, who goes down. Sheamus picks him back up to his feet, and Sheamus throws him back into the ring. Sheamus follows him in, and now Sheamus picking up Cedric Alexander. Sheamus grabs Alexander, throws him off the ropes. Sheamus, no, they collide. Right hand. Sheamus, no. Cedric counters. Cedric for a right hand. Sheamus with a forearm, and another. And now Sheamus grabs Cedric, sends him off the ropes. And Sheamus, spine buster. Kicks Cedric back up to his feet now, and Sheamus scoops him up. Sidewalk slam. And Cedric with a drop kick. Now Cedric Alexander throws Sheamus into the corner. Cedric Alexander with another drop kick. Sheamus getting back to his feet. Cedric throws Sheamus into the corner. Crossbody. And Cedric back into the ring. Forearm strike. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Now Cedric, no, Sheamus pushes him to the floor. He grabs Cedric now, and Cedric Alexander in trouble. Sheamus throws him to the mat. Doesn't even really put much into that suplex, just lifts him up and throws him to the ground. There's a chop. And he gets him up. Power slam. There's a kick to the back as well. And now Sheamus takes him down. Sheamus is down. Cedric Cedric Alexander now taking down Sheamus and Cedric. Has Sheamus down. Side headlock on the mat. Sheamus in trouble. Cedric getting picked back up to his feet. Sheamus with Cedric back to his feet. He grabs him. Sheamus. There's an Irish curse. Into another. And one more for good measure from Sheamus. And now Sheamus picking up Cedric Alexander, and Sheamus with Cedric off the turnbuckle. And Brogue! Oh, Cedric ducked it. Cedric tries to grab Sheamus from behind. Sheamus. Full Nelson. Slams him into the mat. Sheamus took him down. Cedric found the counter to the Brogue. And now Sheamus picking him up to his feet. Sheamus. Oh, God. Here we go again. The trio of Irish curse backbreakers connects. And now Sheamus goes back across the ring, and Sheamus. Oh, God. Don't get up, Cedric. Don't get up to see what the noise is. Brogue! 1, 2, 3. Sheamus brogues the head off of Cedric Alexander tonight. Big win for Sheamus. Hang on a minute. Oh, what's he doing out here? LA Knight making his way to the ring now. He's one of the men that Sheamus faces this weekend. LA Knight marching down to the ring. You can see Sheamus pacing back and forth here as we're in picture-in-picture. Sheamus, let me talk to you. I'm just here to warn you, fella. That's what you say, right, fella? Yeah, so I'm just here to warn you. You might as well just not show up to Extreme Rules this weekend, because it'll save you the embarrassment of losing, because you are looking at the new face of hardcore. Sheamus with a brogue! And I just brogued the new face of hardcore. See you this weekend, fella. Ladies and gentlemen, backstage with WWE Champion Bobby Roode. Now, Bobby, excuse me, it's Mr. Roode to you. Okay, Mr. Roode, you said you had something you wanted to tell us tonight. Yes, I do. Now, I was allowed tonight to handpick Drew McIntyre's opponent for the main event. Now, when you give me that kind of power, you've all seen what I am capable of. And I put in several calls to several people. I pulled some strings. I got some favors made because that's the kind of guy I am. I can get things done. Unlike Drew McIntyre, who, when was the last time he won a big match again? Anyways, I'm not going to tell you who Drew McIntyre's opponent is tonight, because why would I do that? Why would I give you the satisfaction of knowing who you're seeing in the main event tonight? What I am here to tell you, though, is that Drew McIntyre's opponent tonight is going to be someone that's here to make an impact. Not only that, but tonight we're going to see someone that Drew McIntyre knows very, very well. And I look oh so forward to watching him get destroyed physically, mentally, and emotionally. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the man who calls himself the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. Here comes The Miz to the ring. He's got his bodyguard Omos coming to the ring with him. Miz's wife Maurice accompanying them to the ring. Miz is in some singles action tonight. I personally am very excited for this one. You might wonder who's Miz facing. Well, Welcome back to Raw, the Raw Tag Team Champions and the Ring General. Welcome back, Imperium. Walter faces The Miz right here, right now. First time we're seeing Imperium since the Money in the Bank ladder match. As they make their way to the ring. So Walter and Miz go one-on-one right now. Miz does not look thrilled to be here. Yeah, that seems about right. Walter with a boot immediately to the Miz. He kicks Miz in the back now, and Walter, drop kick. Maurice getting the face of a fan out there right now. And now Walter throws Miz into the corner, and Walter grabs Miz. There's the chop. For a drop kick, Miz sidestepped him. Oh, there's another one. And now Miz thrown into the ropes. Walter picking Miz back up to his feet now, and Walter grabs Miz. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Oh, there's an elbow from Miz. And Miz went for a right hand. Walter puts him in the ropes again now, and Miz in trouble. Walter bounces him off the ropes. Oh, Omos. Good God. You don't really know the size of Omos till you see him when face-to-face with Walter, who's one of the biggest guys on the roster. Down goes the Ring General thanks to the distraction of the bodyguard. You know, Walter's not going to be happy about that. Walter believes in the sanctity of the mat. The sanctity of the mat and the sanctity of professional wrestling. Oh, I'm sorry. We're allowed to say that. Whoops, I might get in trouble. As now Miz gets thrown in the corner. So Walter, he usually has Imperium avoid interfering in his matches. He's right there. He just chopped the hell out of Miz. Again, even Omos felt that one. And Miz with a punch to the gut. And Walter with a headbutt. Clobbers him there. Now Miz getting stomped. Miz with a neck breaker. Oh, and Omos trying to slide in an equalizer. Miz is going to need that and more to take down Walter. You might need a tank to take down the Ring General. This guy's a former NXT champion. This guy has been dominant since coming to Raw. He's unpinned, unsubmitted, undefeated since coming to Monday nights. Oh, God. And now he's lighting up the chest of Miz. He's calling Miz up to his feet. Walter with Miz. Oh, but Omos. Omos and Walter yelling at one another right now. I think Walter's speaking some German. Now, I minored in German in college. I can tell you what Walter is saying is not PG. But I can also tell you that Miz is going for a ride. Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was well and truly over there. Walter now into a submission. I was going to say, I mean, the referee can't see the 3 count. He's going to hear Miz flailing about in a second here. Walter gets the win. Walter knocks the Miz out. Welcome back to Raw, Ring General. Missed ya. He's an absolutely dominant superstar. A dominant man is the Ring General. He had Miz beat clean as a sheet right there with that power bomb. Omos decided to stick his nose in it, so Walter put him in a beast bite maneuver, made Miz pass out. Your winner, the Ring General, Walter. Big win there for Walter. So what's going on with the rest of Monday nights? So, as we saw, Sheamus got the win over Cedric Alexander in our opening contest. Walter just knocked off The Miz, as we just saw. Toni Storm knocks off Dakota Kai, continuing her winning ways. Shinsuke Nakamura prepares for the six-pack matchup this weekend as he knocks off R-Truth. The Raw Tag Team Champions return to action as Marcel Barthel and Fabian Eichner of Imperium knocked off Mustafa Ali and Mansoor. Up next, Montez Ford takes on the returning Roman Reigns, and in the main event, Bobby Roode has selected Drew McIntyre's opponent. So here come the Street Profits to the ring. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford personally asked for this opportunity tonight to get a one-on-one matchup with Roman Reigns when he heard Reigns was back tonight. He said he wanted a shot to prove himself. So Dawkins and Ford making their way to the ring tonight. The Street Profits making their way to the ring tonight. They've been a staple of Raw for the last 2 seasons. They are one of the only people, they're 2 of the only people who have not swapped brands yet from any show. They were on Raw from the first episode, and they have been here ever since. In fact, they might be some of the only people who have never swapped brands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back for the first time in over a month, the Tribal Chief. With his special counsel, Paul Heyman, accompanying him to the ring, Roman Reigns is here. The Tribal Chief making his way to the ring. Roman Reigns tonight. This is the first time he's been in action since the Money in the Bank ladder match. He was out recovering from some injuries he suffered in that matchup. As he put it, he was out healing up from carrying Raw on his back for the last 2 years. So Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring tonight. So it's Montez Ford versus Roman Reigns. Without any further ado, here we go. Oh, they lock up. And Reigns pushing Ford into the corner. Montez Ford in trouble. Roman Reigns. Referee trying to get between them. And he does. Montez Ford now coming out of the corner. Ford with a chop. And Reigns with a punch. Reigns clotheslines him. And now Reigns has Ford. And Reigns grabs Montez Ford. Slams him into the mat. Roman Reigns now grabs Ford. Takes him down. And a stomp takes him down. Roman Reigns now with a stomp to the arm of Montez Ford. Cover. 1, 2, no. Montez Ford kicks out. Reigns. Well, Ford, you wanted a chance to prove yourself. You're right here one-on-one with the Tribal Chief. Reigns tries to grab him. Ford rolls through. Montez Ford. Drop to hold to Reigns. And now Ford grabs Reigns. Throws him into the corner. Referee gets caught in that one. Ford with a spinning crossbody. Montez Ford with a kick to the back now, and Ford grabs Reigns. Montez Ford kicks him in the ribs. There's a chop. And again, spinning wheel kick. Puts Reigns in the corner. Ford with a right hand. And went for a chop. Reigns countered. Reigns. No, Ford going after Reigns. Right hand. Ford has Reigns down, and Montez Ford puts Reigns in the ropes now. Montez Ford with Roman Reigns. Back body drop. Ford picking him back up to his feet now, and Montez Ford kicks the ribs. Went for a chop. Reigns with a right hand. And now Roman Reigns grabs Ford. Gut wrench suplex. And now Reigns elbow to Ford. And again. Takes him down. Montez Ford goes down. Roman Reigns with a chin lock in on Ford. Montez Ford in trouble. Paul Heyman is loving it right now. Down goes Ford. Covered by Reigns. 1, 2, no. Ford kicks out. Montez Ford getting the shoulders up. Reigns grabs Ford. Montez Ford takes him down, and Ford grabs Roman and drags him away from, drags him to the center of the ring. Elbow drop. And now Ford stomping away on Roman Reigns. Montez going up top. Montez up to the top. Oh, Reigns is getting back to his feet. Montez Ford, he's not going to let that stop him. Oh, crash and burned off that attempted missile drop kick. Reigns gets him up. Reigns with a right hand. Reigns has got him down. Forearm strike. And now Reigns drags Ford into the center of the ring. And Roman Reigns punching Montez Ford in the face. And stomps him in the chest. And now Ford getting picked back up by Roman. Roman Reigns, Superman punch. Cover. Oh my God, Montez Ford didn't even let a 1 count happen. Reigns picking him up to his feet, and Roman Reigns. Oh, Ford catches him. Oh, Ford trying to pick up Reigns. Reigns countered. Spear! That's it. Thanks for coming, Ford. Reigns. 1, 2. What? No, what? No, what? Montez Ford just kicked out of a spear from Roman Reigns. He's still laying there, though. Oh, Reigns. Right hands from Ford. Montez Ford. Firing around the Tribal Chief. Puts him in the ropes. Ford. Back body drop. Oh, and now even Paul Heyman is getting concerned. Reigns grabs Ford. Back body drop. And now Reigns back into a cover. 1. No, Montez Ford kicks out again. And Reigns grabs Montez. Powerbomb. Montez Ford is down. Turns him over now, and Montez Ford. Oh, Reigns grabs him by the shoulder. Roman Reigns. Oh, Ford taking out the leg. And now Montez Ford. Right hand takes down Roman. Montez Ford. Oh my God, he's going to do it. Ford to the top. Frog splash to Reigns. Oh, Roman Reigns would have kicked out anyway, it seems. He got the shoulder up at what would have been 2. Chops Ford back, and now Reigns pulls him in. Pumps him up. Has him up in the crucifix powerbomb. Montez Ford is down. Roman Reigns turns him over. And now Reigns taking out the arm. Reigns now picking him up to his feet, and Roman Reigns. Clothesline. Into another. And Reigns ducks him off the ropes. Clotheslines him again. Reigns locked and loaded. Here we go. Superman punch. Ford is down. Reigns turns him over. Center of the ring. 1. No! Good God! Montez Ford kicked out again. And now Reigns is calling him up to his feet. Reigns looking to end it. Roman Reigns. Spear! 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns, despite an incredible effort from Montez Ford, Roman Reigns gets the win. Holy hell. There were a couple times I thought Montez Ford was about to pull off one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen. That was insane. Roman Reigns puts him down. That frog splash was so incredibly close. You can see there, 1, 2. Reigns had his shoulder up, though. Your winner, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. It's our main event up next. We find out who Bobby Roode has selected for Drew McIntyre to face. It is time for the main event. Drew McIntyre, just 5 nights away, from challenging for the WWE Championship. Looking to become a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. A 2-time World Champion. Almost 2 years since his first championship win at SummerSlam Season 1. Drew McIntyre makes his way to the ring tonight. Who did Bobby Roode select for the Scottish Warrior? Wait, what? That's Heath Slater. That's Heath Slater. We haven't seen Heath Slater in years. He was released by WWE 2 years ago. Drew. Been away for a while. But you know, it's been a productive couple years. Both of us, you know. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I got the call today that they wanted me here, and they offered me more than I could refuse. But, you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff on my own. I've been off making an impact in other wrestling promotions, but, you know, you wouldn't know that because WWE wouldn't even let me dare to show up with another company's championship around my waist. But I have to tell you, I wish we were meeting under different circumstances, but I'm not your opponent tonight. My tag team partner is. Oh my God, Drew, look out! Gore! Drew's opponent is the man beast, Rhino! Cover! 1, 2, Drew kicked out! Bobby Roode sure did pull some strings. Heath and Rhino are here on Raw tonight. Champions of a completely different company. McIntyre shoves down Rhino. Rhino, an ECW original forearm strike. This is the, third or fourth nostalgia return this month? It's almost like so many people got fired we couldn't put on a show every week. As now Drew picking up Rhino and Drew McIntyre with Rhino off the turnbuckle. I much like Heath said, I wish we were seeing both Heath and Rhino under completely different circumstances as Rhino knocks back McIntyre. Rhino with a chomp. And now Rhino picking up Drew McIntyre. And Rhino, McIntyre counters. McIntyre taking out the knee. And now he picks up the man beast. And he sends Rhino off the turnbuckle. Drew McIntyre pulls him in, pops him up, and drills him into the mat. Drew now picking up Rhino and Drew McIntyre. Rhino kicks him in the ribs. And now here comes Rhino. Drew hanging on. Drew. Elbow strike. Clothesline. And now Drew picking Rhino back up to his feet. Drew McIntyre. Right hand. And for a chop, Rhino catches him. Rhino. Drew counters Drew. Throws Rhino out there at Heath. Heath now helping Rhino back to his feet. Here comes Rhino now back into the ring. Drew McIntyre. Clothesline. And McIntyre. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Claymore. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre beats Rhino. Drew took that early match gore. Oh my god, here goes Bobby Roode. Oh, wait a minute, Heath Slater. He's blocking off the ring for his friend. Oh, and Roode hits him with the title because of it. And now Bobby Roode with his robe off getting into the ring. Drew with another Claymore. And yet again, McIntyre lays out the champion, standing tall with his friends. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. I will see you all tomorrow night, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday for Extreme Rules. Thank you all for watching. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.